They told you to follow your heart. They told you to listen to your gut. They told you that empathy, compassion, and warmth were the cornerstones of sound judgment. They lied, every single one of them. And in doing so, they condemned you to weakness, to indecision, to being crushed under the heel of those who understand the true nature of power. This is not a self-help seminar for the faint of heart. This is a brutal, unvarnished exposé of Machiavelli's cold logic, the chillingly effective formula for ruthless decision-making that separates the rulers from the ruled, the predators from the prey. Are you tired of second-guessing yourself? Are you weary of choices that crumble under pressure, leaving you exposed and vulnerable? Are you ready to discard the comforting fictions of a soft world and embrace the hard truths of absolute power? Then listen closely. This is your master class in strategic ruthlessness. This is how you become untouchable. The illusion of choice. Why most people fail. Understand this. The vast majority of humanity lives in a self-imposed prison of emotional decision-making. They choose based on fear, based on hope, based on what feels right or good. They are slaves to their fleeting sentiments, their petty grievances, their desperate longing for approval. This is their undoing. Machiavelli understood that the world is not a playground for the virtuous. It is an arena for the cunning, a battlefield for the strong. Every choice you make, every path you embark upon is a move in a grand, unforgiving game. To play this game with sentimentality is to invite annihilation. To play it with cold, hard logic is to ensure victory. They teach you that indecision is a character flaw. It is far worse than that. Indecision is a fatal wound. It paralyzes, it saps strength, it signals weakness to your adversaries. A leader who cannot decide or decides poorly is no leader at all. They're merely a figurehead, waiting to be replaced, waiting to be exploited. Your first lesson: discard the comforting lie that all choices are equal, that all paths lead to some form of good. There are only choices that serve your power and choices that diminish it. There are only paths that lead to dominance and paths that lead to ruin. The choice is yours, but the consequences are absolute. Principle 1. Emotional detachment, the foundation of power. Your emotions are a weapon in the hands of your enemies. They are a vulnerability, a blind spot, a weakness that can be exploited with surgical precision. Machiavelli knew this. He understood that a mind clouded by passion, whether it be love, hate, anger, or even joy, is a mind incapable of true strategic thought. How do you achieve this detachment? It begins with brutal self-awareness. Recognize the insidious whispers of your own feelings. When anger flares, when fear tightens its grip, when elation clouds your judgment, pause. Do not act. Observe these emotions as an external phenomenon, a storm raging outside your impenetrable fortress of intellect. Do not suppress your emotions. That is a fool's errand. Instead, separate them from your decision-making process. Your feelings are data points, nothing more. Acknowledge their existence, then ruthlessly filter them out of the equation. Ask yourself,
the choice is now yours. You can keep living in the comfortable lie, where softness is mistaken for strength, where empathy is praised as strategy, and where emotion is allowed to guide action. Or you can break the chains. You can become the one who understands the game, who decides not with feeling, but with precision. The one who does not flinch, who does not beg, who does not forgive. Remember this: the world does not care about your tears. It counts your weaknesses, it catalogs your failures, and it makes you pay, with interest, for every emotional decision you make. If you truly want to be untouchable, then abandon the slavery of sentiment. Think like a ruler, move like a predator, and choose like the one who never asks for permission and never gives it. This game isn't about mercy, it's about power. And now, It's your move. Subscribe to the channel if you're ready to stop dreaming and start dominating.